Hey, what's up? It's
What's
your
up?
girl Mari. We got another exclusive interview tonight with Ratchet. He's a multi-talented artist, a songwriter, recording artist, producer, audio engineer, graphic designer, videographer, director. He does it all. So he's from Nebraska. So what's up, man? What you got going on tonight?
I'm in here with some of the guys. We excited. We excited to do this for the brother AK. Be on this platform. It's an honor. I wanted to say that first and foremost, right?
Thank you.
With the guys, and we like what you're doing. We see what y'all doing, and we glad we can be a part of it and try to, what I'm saying, enhance it some more, make it bigger. Like that's what
Yeah.
we're glad we could do that. You
Yeah,
know.
and I'm glad we can all, what I'm saying, it's like a platform for all of us, for everybody, especially, not only our brothers and sisters, but, for everybody that's doing something positive with their life and, what I'm saying, and showing that, that we can do more than what, the media portrays us to be or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tell us more about you, Ratchet. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up here. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. I grew up in the Bellevue, Omaha area. It's about like
Okay.
a 5 minute difference. So I'm everywhere. Once you lived out here this long, 30 years, like I've been everywhere. I got
Hmm.
connections and ties with a lot of people and from a lot of different walks of life,
Okay.
a lot of different people and that's just how I am. I like a lot of different styles of music. I like anything that's good or that I could find quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How'd you get or what inspired you to get into music?
Um, to be real, okay, to get into rap music, when I was younger, I remember I was a real smart kid, and I would if I hear a song, I'd be able to remember the words.
Hmm.
So if I'm listening to say a Tupac song or a song that the lyrics aren't for a young kid, I was able to spit all the lyrics at 3, 4 years old. So I
Hmm.
was the kid that they was like, we don't need to have him listen to no rap music because he's gonna
He gonna
embarrass.
repeat
Yeah.
everything,
So
everything he
I
hears.
for me to get after I got a taste of rap music and it got taken away from me, I had to make my own music. So I remember rapping on a little like a little toy set with the microphone and the like you could press record and play with the little cassette tape in there.
Hmm.
I used to
Oh
make
yeah.
my own little mixtapes at a young age,
Hmm.
just so I would have some music. So I would say I definitely got over 20 years of experience.
Wow, that's a long. So when was the turning point where you actually got into a studio, started recording music?
Um, my sister was married to a guy. She used to be married to a guy that had a studio, and he was an engineer. So it's like he had the whole setup and everything. And then
Hmm.
once I was probably 12 or 13 back then, and some people was already starting to say I was one of the nicest back then at a young
Hmm.
age. So that was my first introduction to really a quality studio. I always had my own form of studios from that little cassette player I had when I was a kid to uh,
Hmm.
always enhancing it all the way to what I have now. And now I'm in my own version of top tier studio that I have access to. You know what I mean? So it's been a long time coming, but
Hmm.
I'm excited about my new music and everything that I have to come and the artists I'm working with.
So do you usually write or do you freestyle?
I would say that all my music is freestyle, but some stuff is like, okay, I'm freestyling it, but the stuff that I'm like, oh, that's way too good. I gotta write that down. So it was all a freestyle at one point, but the stuff that I feel like is really good is the freestyles that I'm gonna write down and save it. So
Okay.
I'll lock that in.
Okay. Do you what are you trying to accomplish with your music?
Um I'm this is a takeover for sure, but I want to if you look around, no disrespect to
Mhm.
anybody else, because anybody that's trying to do a 1-2 thing and make it up out of their situation, I never hate on anybody.
Mhm.
What they don't have to be from. Obviously I'm a King brother. They don't have to
Mhm.
be from where I'm from for me to support them. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? It so that's just how I feel about all my artists that I'm working with. And can you ask your question again? Sorry, I got a
No, it's
sidetrack.
all right. I'm just saying, what are you trying to accomplish
Oh yeah,
with your music? You know what I'm
that's,
saying?
that's what I was leading to. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Look, so my mission was always, I wanted to I wanted to bring the black and Spanish people, Hispanic people together, and that's what I've always in my position of being a brother, I've always represented that, and I've accomplished that on large numbers that people don't even know yet, but they're gonna start to see it all unfolding. That's why I'm glad to be a part of y'all's platform or get to be on y'all's platform so I can further my messaging.
Yeah, so I agree. It's always about getting unity is important. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
And
sure.
it don't matter who you are. Because at the end of the day, you always want to make sure that we all, together we can do so much. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being divided all the time. And so who have you collaborated with?
Collab, it depends on what you like. If you're talking about music or like I'm
Yeah,
collaborating.
music.
Okay.
Like who have you done like features with, or they've done features with you? You know what I'm saying? Like who's some of the artists you say you've been dropping
Yeah, the brother,
tracks to?
the brother that'll also hopefully get on your platform and get to do a interview one day as well. My brother King Toro, he actually goes by the name Od Guala, and I have some music with him. He is fire. That's another. I'm building up my label. It's this
OD
my bro
Guala,
right here. He's in the
what's
building.
up?
There you go.
Yeah,
Shout out.
I definitely want that, bro. Any platform I can build for myself, I want to bring some other brothers through. So I definitely have
Okay.
my brother Manos and my brother King Oak. Like Oak up next. Like he coming. He got some music already recorded. He's ready to go. He's recording actually with Toro. So we
Okay.
all working together and building. And we get up and function. I've linked with brothers like 360 Pooh and
Mhm.
Fast Money Sonny and King Problem. It's just
Mhm.
we haven't necessarily got on music.
Mhm.
As we brothers, we could just get up and be brothers. So
Right.
that's what we do. But eventually, they everybody's about to feel this pressure of what I'm doing after
There you go.
this new music that I'm just putting it like that. Everybody's gonna know. I think they already know, but you know how it is. Once you got to get your stuff rolling before everybody will,
Oh yeah.
stamp it and jump on it. And I'm not saying bandwagon, but everybody is trying to do the same thing. Everybody,
Mhm.
looking at this music as a way out.
Right.
Like I just happened to see. I wanted to do this before it became a way out. I wanted
Mhm.
that since I was the kid. That was, what I'm saying, just on the cassette player and doing my own thing. I wanted to win since back then. Most of these people, they seen once rap turned into an easy way out, or they started looking at it like that, then everybody wanted. Now everybody, it's more artists than listeners. I almost feel like every
Right.
the new project
No.
coming out, and so it's just like I had to set myself aside from what everybody else is doing, and I really feel like it's me against everybody. Like, so my name is Ratchet, but they also refer to me as Thanos the villain, because and I really why I went with that name too on a secondary level is because I just really felt like in my city, it's a lot of people. Everybody knows what time it is with me. They all
Mhm.
give it up when they see me face to face. A lot of them won't even want to rap after I rap. You know what I'm
They're like,
saying?
never mind.
Clothes and stuff. I'm in this interview one time because we
Mhm.
the ops. I got to put my brother's clothing in there. Yeah, we the ops, man. But they know Thanos, man, and they know it's been me against a lot of people for a long time. And it's people, a lot of people that it's just we look at music as like a sport. So
Mhm.
I'm just trying to do the best I can do. But it's a lot of people I used to be cool with, or that I used to be in groups with, or used to rap
Mhm.
with. But now that I'm trying to do my own thing or come with my own artists now that are brothers and not just the homies that I knew growing up. So
Mhm.
it's I haven't necessarily received the support that I want to see yet.
Okay.
From my brothers though, my brothers have been supporting heavily, and I've been seeing what we can do just internally. You know,
Right.
so once the rest of the world starts to catch on, it's going to definitely be a problem. So
Yeah.
that's what we have to look at. But I'm real blessed right now. Like I said, I did probably like 40 songs so far
Mhm.
this year.
That's a lot of songs.
Just real
When
quick.
do you sleep?
Like, and that was just because look, I had to call the ambulance, and I went through the emergency room in the
Mhm.
beginning of April because
Okay.
they said I had heart failure. So I
Mhm.
survived heart failure at the top of the year, and
Mhm.
ever since I got out that hospital, man, all I could picture is this music and my kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Mhm.
spending so much time with the kids, and if it's not time with the kids, I'm in there on the music. So
Yeah.
I have a lot of new songs. Like I just dropped 40 songs and I got another 30 something already written that
Wow.
I'm going in and recording now. So I'm like, I'm working like a machine now, So
Okay.
I realized how if I would have died, I wouldn't have had any music out almost. I think I have
Right.
like 2 or 3 songs on my YouTube. So all the other, I have like 42 now. So the other 40 songs that I've done that I did were right after I got out the hospital, and I just kept building and building and building. So now the new music I got, I'm really gonna set the tone with it. It's gonna
It's
set me
going
apart.
down. Hell yeah, because you got that fire and that hunger in you, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially having to have like a near life death experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it changes your perspective a lot,
Yeah,
as it is, you know what I'm saying? Because you see things different. Because yeah, like you said, if that would have been your last breath, then yeah, like you're looking back and you would have reflected back on, oh, I could have probably done more. And now that you have the chance to do what you got to do, just do it and keep pushing it, and don't give up, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, you're here for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So take advantage of it.
well, that's why
Um,
I'm glad I got to do this interview, because it's like I look at it, this interview, like I look at my music. Like it might take people a while to catch on to this interview, like it might take them a while to catch on to my music. But I've done the music and I've done this interview, and they're both done, they're both a moment in history. So when
right,
we go back, they will see what it is, and that's what
right.
I'm glad to be a part of it, yo. And shout out to brother AK again. And
Thank
I
you.
was another huge reason I wanted to be a part of this is because I heard it goes to all the prisons.
Right,
My brothers need to, I got brothers that they need to see that I'm active in doing this music. So shout
right.
out my brother King Smash, shout out my brother King Twin, my brother King Flip. I got a lot of brothers, all the brothers, man. Just know Ratchet got you. Ratchet got you. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
make sure shout
they
out to
yeah,
all the
they
brothers
will.
out there on like, man, trying to confine within them walls, you know what I'm saying? Trying to survive each day, trying to keep their sanity and shit. So we understand, and like I said, we bring in these interviews so they know that, you know what I'm saying, that when they get home, they can do something with their life. You know what I'm saying? It's not over just because you got a felony or a tag attached to you. You know what I'm saying? You can do so much more with it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's running a business, whether it's tattooing, art, music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? So, who are there anybody that, like, in your opinion, I guess, who do you think is in the top of the game, like in the music industry, like in the on the like the commercial side of it?
I feel like an obvious answer, if you want to go off longevity, I would say Jay-Z. You know,
Okay.
everybody kind of aspires to have the accolades and, to do what he's doing in the game. But
Hmm.
if you want to just talk about who got it right now, I feel like you got to say Kevin Gates or Lil Baby, just the
Hmm.
wave that both of them was able to have, or any artist from the Migos. I feel
Yeah.
like they've solidified their spot, like just like a Drake or anybody
Mhm.
that solidified their spot and got people that have a demand for their music. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing right now for mine. I got a lot of supply right now, so I gotta get people. I gotta get hers, and then I'll have the demand. And those people that have done that, I gotta give them their respect.
Right,
So,
right. And so, I know understand you went through those medical issues you had going on, and you do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So how have you managed to, bounce back from all of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what inspires you to keep things going? Who's your inspiration?
I mean, my kids are my motivation, inspiration. My brothers are my encouragement. Like my mother, my father, my sisters, all my blood relatives.
Hmm.
They want to see me win. So it's like I have no choice but to win. Everybody that's rooting for me, the home team. Like I'm about to really bring this trophy back for us. Like that's what I really want to do. It's been, put it like this. It's been other artists from
Hmm.
my city that are signed to major record labels, and when I bring up their name, don't even nobody even know who they are.
Hmm. Right.
I ask people like, you don't know who ISO is or who some certain people, and they be like, I don't even know who that is. And we signed to major labels. So I want
Yeah.
to be the first one to come out the city that people know who I am.
Hmm.
Like how they know Snoop Dogg is the crip that put them on. They
Hmm.
don't know Ratchet is the one for the brothers that did this on the music tip. and
There you go.
my brother Mumbles on the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
We got something nice coming, and he's heavy on the tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one and the same with the clothing. How he could transfer his talent over to. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Just I love all kinds of art, and I'm
Right.
working with some real talented brothers right now, for sure, for sure.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 3 years from now?
I see
And we
myself.
got the with the
I'm not
ops.
even gonna lie. I see myself on the top. I see myself in the meetings that Jay Z and them be in. Because if you're not gonna do it, if you're not gonna go big, you might as well go home. And even
Mm-hmm.
if I'm at home, like you see me right now at my home, I'm doing it big. So even if I did go home, I still be doing it big because we King brothers, and that's what we gonna do. But it's a lot of brothers that's doing a lot of positive for the community and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna talk about anything about my brothers, that's what I would speak on. Just the positive
Yeah.
do, because a lot of people don't know that, and they don't know
Right.
it takes what it really takes to be a brother. And I
Right.
want to shout out the brother PR, shout out the brother Tone, you know, everybody playing their own role. And I
Mm-hmm.
shouted out the brother AK at the top. But yeah,
Yeah.
they was gonna make sure.
And yeah, and it's important to, like you said, shed light to what the positivity that's coming from the brothers and the sisters, because we're seen in such a bad light, you know what I'm saying? That why, and now what I'm saying, when it's good to show the positive of it, because this is what it was meant to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, to empower and enlighten and build each other up, you know what I'm saying, so that we as Latinos or blacks, we can own businesses, we can do things, you know what I'm saying, we can have corporations too, you know what I'm saying? We're not always have to be in the media about crime and prison. We need to get out of that mentality and dig ourselves out of that, you know what I'm saying? So with stuff like this is, I love, talking to, brothers, individuals who are doing something positive to flip that around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely down. Always keep me in mind anytime you got something like this going on, or anything that you envision me in, because I'm just a phone call away. Like, I'm definitely down. I support the brother AK and everything that y'all are doing, and that's how all my brothers feel as a collective. And we got
Mm-hmm.
talented brothers. So
Yeah. And that's what we're trying to show. We got a platform to show everybody's talent, talent, you know what I'm saying? So, what advice would you give a younger version of yourself, knowing what you know now?
that's funny because I got younger homies, and I got many nephews, and they've always seen me rapping their whole life coming up. So
Mhm.
now my nephews are rapping and dropping music videos, and everybody, it's like a friendly competition. But
Mhm.
my advice to them is to just remember everything that they've seen me do, and remember what worked for me and what didn't work, and what obstacles I've already went through. That way they can, But I would say to know why you're doing it. If
Mhm.
you're for the money, then get out here and get this money. But if you really want to be one of the goats and want to go down in history, then work on your craft, and the money will come.
Mhm.
Don't
Right.
come out. I've had people offer me money for you know what I'm saying, for my music. It wasn't even large amounts of money. I'll go ahead and put it out there.
Mhm.
$25,000. That's not a large amount of money. But when I was young,
Mhm.
money more, I could have easily sold out. But if you're gonna sell away like your publishing or your name,
Mhm.
like if somebody could look at me and even want to offer me some money, then they must see something. So I knew, hey, I just hold out, build my own movement. It'll always take longer if you're building it yourself.
Right.
You're gonna be happy in the end. That
Right.
the few people that I have built this with, we're gonna be real happy once everything's built and we're just sitting back. And
Yeah. So, like I said, it's just a matter of time, And it said, like, you play hard, so you win hard, you win a
yeah,
lot. So, so can you shout out your social media platforms so everybody can follow, subscribe, and
yeah.
stay tuned to
Hey,
what you got going on?
my brothers are gonna hold me hostage and beat me and violate me if I don't make a TikTok. So I'm gonna do that soon, because they say there's all kind of TikTok challenges that they feel like I'll be winning. It's they
Yeah.
versus.
If you gotta take, yeah, you gotta shout out
Yeah, I
all the
haven't been doing
accounts.
none of that, and I'm about to really get in the mix. Like this year and the following
Mhm.
year to come, I'm definitely getting in the mix on. I see you need social media to win,
Right.
man. I see you really need it to win, and I come from, you know what I'm saying, the era of '90s rap was like the golden era. I come from
Mm-hmm.
that, so like where you really have to be able to rap, So
Right.
now it's just I've seen it evolve from where it's going from talent to to playing the game.
Right.
Now I'm trying to use my talent to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people with a lot less talent make it.
Yeah.
They knew how to utilize their social media and they had the right connections. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look how many of us it is, just
Mm-hmm.
brothers and sisters. It's a lot of us. So we gotta support each other.
Right.
When y'all see Ratchet's new shit come down the timeline, I need y'all to support that shit.
So like it don't cost nobody, people. Y'all gotta just go like, subscribe. That's all you gotta do. It don't even cost you $1 or nothing. Just go and support. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Hey, when y'all see me and Mumble's clothing come down the timeline, y'all see, come on, man. We the ops. This is just one little design, but it's you see we doing it big. Y'all see on this. Let me come on, man.
There you go. Y'all see it.
So,
Who designs the clothing?
My brother Mumbles that designs the tattoos.
Oh, okay.
I can put the pressure on the clothing too, and then
Okay.
I got the music, so it's going hand in hand. And then I got an eye for the art, and I got a lot of ideas. So we bounce ideas around here. It's a lot of creative individuals in my inner circle right now, and yeah, I'm really excited about everything we got coming, man.
I'm excited too. I can't wait to. I know you say you got a lot of stuff dropping soon, so make sure everybody follow and subscribe. What did you shout out your social media accounts?
I was saying I need to make the TikTok because I don't have a lot of social media. That was my hope.
Okay.
I do have my page. My Facebook is where I do everything. Like if I make it a rap, I just did. I rapped over a Tupac beat the other day over the Hail Mary instrumental, and I just put it up. It's doing well on Facebook. But y'all check my Facebook out. It's called. It's just under my government name, Russ Pleasant. RUSS space PLEASANT.
Okay.
SPLEASANT. And yeah, that's my Facebook page. That's how you can stay in tune. But really, like I said, I got about 40 songs up on my YouTube.
Okay. That's how that you have a lot of videos on your YouTube channel.
It's spelled just like how it's spelled right here.
Yeah.
RVTCH3T.
Yeah, so I know I checked out your YouTube channel. You have a lot of videos on there. I'm like, there's a lot of videos in here.
Yeah, so that's all just this year. So the difference, I just want to put this out to everybody. The difference between what I have on there and what I'm coming with now, I'm basically doing the same formula again. I'll record music in bulk. So I got another about that many more songs that are about to come. But instead of just putting them out fast, like how I did before, I've been sitting on them so I can get the mix and the mastering right. One day I'm going to get to the point where all I have to do is rap once I get a good audio engineer. But right now I have to play the role of the engineer. It's a lot of hats that I wear right now. But as we build the company up, I'll get more people to fill the roles. So if you're watching this and you feel like you could fill some of the roles over here, if you're a videographer that wants to get signed and you want to only work with my artists and get paid to only work with us and exclusively shoot our videos, then get at me. If you you know what I'm saying, if you're an audio engineer that want to sit up in my studio and get all my tracks right and get the credit for doing that, then get at me. All my information will be out there. And my email is RVTCH3T60@gmail.com.
Yeah, check out the description on the video. We have all his info on there, to check out. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe and stuff. Stay tuned. So do you want to send any last minute shout outs?
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to shout out all my family members. I want to shout out all the brothers. I want to shout out my moms, my pops. Y'all did a great job raising me, and I'm about to take it to the top for real. Shout out the brother. I believe I shouted out the brother PR. I shouted out the brother Mumbles. I shouted out the brother Toro. Oh, everybody, man. If I didn't shout you out, hey, I was just smoking. I put my bleezy out. This is important to me, man. But shout out my sister Nisha. Definitely we definitely bounce business ideas. She's her own business owner.
Okay.
Her business, Dow Education. She has her own whole service in a different field, but she's doing her thing as well, and she's coaching me and helping me develop my own, turn what I'm doing into a business and showing me how I can monetize it. So we definitely about to step
working hand in hand. That's great.
Yeah. I definitely want to get with you and do a follow-up interview so you could see where I'm talking a lot of big game right now. So after I do everything I say I'm gonna do, I want to come back and
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, once you join the AKM family, you family for life. You know, it's AKM for life over here on this end. You know, so like I say, AK, sends his love. We appreciate all the love and support out there in Nebraska too. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
And
we love everybody. We love all the brothers, but for everybody that don't love us, we the ops. And y'all see we got on us, and yeah,
there you
it's all
go.
good though. Yeah,
All right. Well, I was gonna say, make sure you stay tuned. Everybody, stay safe. I know it's Happy Independence Day. You know, everybody's gonna be turned up out here in Chicago already. I already know since last night, and it's Friday night, so everybody's gonna be out here and they're acting reckless.
shout out the brothers out there in Little Village, everywhere.
Yeah.
Brothers over east too. I know how y'all get it, man. Big time. I know all that. I know all that. Hey, I'm gonna be out there soon. I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm getting my shit together. I gotta get my music together. You can't just go on tour without having your product together and your merchandise.
For real.
We getting our shit together, but we trying to do it big, yo, for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure you hit up when you're in the Shy so we can all, link up and do some, so
Yeah.
stay tuned to our AKM events coming up because eventually we're gonna have a show down the road with all the artists that we interview and have a big event. So that's in the future coming up. It's gonna be super live, So like I said, thank you for the time for the interview, you know what I'm saying? And we out.
Yes. For sure. Appreciate you.